Love introduces safety. It makes the environment better suited for truth telling. So it means that I accept you as you are, even as I desire your healing and growth. There's a great quote. It's a Max Lucado quote. He's a Christian author about God's love for us. He said, God loves you just the way you are, and God loves you too much to let you stay that way. I think that's great. There's nothing you could do right now to make God love you any more or any less. God loves you just the way you are. And he loves you too much to let you stay that way. I think we can feel that way about our partners. We want the best for them. We want their healing, or we want their growth. We want their own development and flourishing and all of that. But we also know right where they are, and we love them right where they are. Having that sort of safety is what allows for truth telling. So when I can come to my partner and I can say, I really struggled with this, or, I really didn't care for that, or, when this happened between us, I didn't like that. I'm more apt to do that if I have that sense of safety that comes from the acceptance of love. So love is what allows us to live together in honesty. It creates space for grace. So I know my partner is not perfect. And I know for sure that she knows that I'm not perfect because of my history in our relationship. It's not that love allows for exploitation or making excuses to be abusive or to inflict harm. That is not what love does. But love also understands we're not perfect. There's a huge difference. When I work with couples, when one has done a whole bunch of harming, they often think that if they ever hurt their partner again, they're just going to fail. They're just going to be a failure. And I can almost without exception turn to the partner who's been hurt, and I can help them to express there's a major difference between their partner like continuing on, not getting help, and continuing down a road that they know is destructive to the relationship and hurtful to the partner, versus they really are giving themselves over to try to heal and do differently and all of that. And then they make a mistake and they own it. Most partners understand that someone who has been headed down one road is not going to just on a dime change and do it perfectly heading this way. So it's not that love doesn't allow for the excuses, doesn't allow for the exploitation, but it makes space for grace. Neither of us is perfect. We're going to get this wrong sometimes.